Shelby Daytona Cobra Coupe, baby. This is the most expensive car in Forza Horizon 5. 30 million credits is what you're going to have to shell out to be able to buy it. And your boy won it in a wheel spin episode a couple episodes ago, so we just had to check this thing out. Now, there were 6 of these cars made back in 1964 and 65. They were made exclusively for racing purposes. Back then, we were really trying hard to beat Ferrari in the GT scene, and that's what these were made for. So, you know, based off the name, it was kind of like the second iteration of the Shelby Cobra. It was an improvement, and it actually ended up working. I believe in 64, the first year they were made, Shelby got second place, and then in 65, Shelby became the first American manufacturer to win on the international FIA scene. Now, unfortunately, that's where it ended. Soon after that, Carroll Shelby was requested to move on to developing cars for like the 24-hour of Le Mans, stuff like that. So, very limited run, very exclusive. I don't even know if these things really exist in the wild. They're probably in museums or something. It's one of those vehicles you absolutely cannot buy. And I'm excited to check this thing out here in Horizon, dude. It is, I mean, I gotta be honest, it's beautiful. It's very unique. It's got some nice curves going on. I love a car with some good hips. Obviously, she's got some beautiful hips. Headlights and stuff look pretty good. We've just got, man, you could tell this thing was built for racing. Look at the size of that rear tire there. Holy cow. Go ahead and pop open the, ooh. Got an interesting old school feel to it, old school sound as well. Look at this beauty. Looks like we've got a 4-speed. Got nothing but a couple of switches and all the lightweight material you could possibly ask for. All right, I'm going to say let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Now, you got to keep in mind, this is not going to be fast at all. If you guys were looking for a white knuckle, intense, you know, crazy episode today, you're not going to get it. Yesterday's episode with the, oh my goodness, dude, look at that burnout. Yesterday's episode with the Goliath and the Sesto Elemento is going to be what you're looking for. This is going to be more of a cruise, baby. More of a nice Sunday drive. Dude, this thing is so heavy. This is, from a performance standpoint, this is terrible. I feel like I'm driving a truck full of bricks. I feel like you gave me, you know, like the lowest trim F-150, put like 4 tons of bricks in the bed, and then you said, here, go drive this thing. Ooh, got our daily wheel spin for owning that house. That's exciting. Yeah, this, honestly, this is going to be pretty tough to drive. I can't lie to you. It's going to be hard to win in, but I'm excited. It's going to be fun. You know, this is a legendary vehicle. Most expensive car in the game. We had to go check it out. So I'm going to say let's do one race with it completely stock. And then obviously we're going to tune it up, make it a little bit more exciting to drive. Let me see. And we could even potentially do like a, what if we did an off-road build or something stupid? We'll see. I'm kind of tempted to go all out on road just to see what it's capable of. As you guys can see, this thing is not very recommended, but that's okay. She's beautiful. She's historical. She won the good old US of A, some races back in the 60s, but it's crazy, dude. Crazy to think about just how far we've come in terms of vehicles. What's the horsepower on this thing? Hold on, let me check because I'm actually really curious. Whoa, you're just not gonna pause for me today? I'm gonna check because I'm curious. Okay, so it's a 4.7 liter Ford Windsor V8. 0 to 60 in over 4 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's how she does in the rain. The art of racing in the rain, baby. Let's get after it. Ooh, I kind of like that red one up there. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. Nothing like your boy just sticking the rear end of a $30 million car right into the wall right off the bat. We aren't even hitting the walls hard enough to lose our score because we're going so, I mean, we're not going that slow. We're going 85. That's somewhat respectable, but it feels so slow. Here we go, baby. Up in a P5. It's time for Ford to beat them Ferraris. Great movie, by the way. Ford vs. Ferrari, if you guys have never seen it. Ooh, gonna get cheeky through this very light chicane. Don't go off into the farm field, Trev. I don't think she's going to do very well as an ox. Here we go. Come on. It's nothing but other Cobras out here. Let's go, dude. Use a little bit of e-brake there to be able to make that happen. Oh, don't lose it. Dude. This is amazing. It's so slow your boy can run around the map like a bowling ball and still not lose any of our skill chains. That's beautiful. Dude, look at that old school steering wheel reflected off the windshield. So sick. Oh my goodness. Gotta be careful. I mean, she's slow, but she's got a bit of an attitude sometimes. Ooh, little drift tap right there. Sounded like we might have hit something. Coming up over these hills in the wet is not exactly where this thing thrives. Let me take a look at this thing on the outside, dude. I mean, she's not the fastest, but she sure is beautiful. Look at this. Look at her with the rain and stuff behind us. My goodness. That is fantastic. Okay. Just wanted to appreciate it. It is. I mean, some of these cars of the olden era, this the bubbliness that they had to them. I feel like everything nowadays is so stealth, looking like fighter jets, you know. Angular, hard angles, acute angles, all kinds of stuff like that. That's the wall. Not gonna lose our thing though. Woo! I kind of like a little bubble. I guess Porsche still does a good job with the bubble. I actually just saw the, I mean, it came out a few weeks ago, but I missed it with the original announcement. Mercedes is bringing back the SL, which is the little two-door convertible. And it's got a really nice rear end on it. Gotta love a nice rear end. All right, we're good, baby. You're good to go. Lap 2 out of 3, gotta win the whole way. When you're up above the engine, the cars sound so different. I love it. The sounds and everything they've done with this game this time around are insane. I feel like that was what Horizon 4 was missing the most. So, anyway, I think we've seen enough of this track. Let's head back to the festival and see if we can do a little bit of tuning. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no clue where to even start with this thing, and I feel like it's gonna be a very finicky beast. She doesn't really lend too much confidence. It does look like, so we're currently a B-Class 637. The auto upgrades can take us up to an A-Class 800. There's an engine swap we can do. It's going to add a bunch of power, 8.4 liter V10. Okay, we'll throw that on there. There's a drivetrain swap. We're going to be able to move to an all-wheel drive drivetrain. That's going to change things up. And then we can also do some twin turbo action. Okay, this is already getting ridiculous. All right, I'm just literally going to throw every expensive thing I can into the basket. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go with the Horizon semi-slicks there. Why don't we fully trick this thing out and make this thing really truly ours? I'm going to go with big grippy boys all the way around. Let's change the rims on it. This is going to be an absolute monstrosity when we're done with it, but I'm here for it. 103,000 credits. Yep, this is going to be interesting. It's going to take us up to an S2 918. This is not going to be good, but like I said, I'm here for it. Let me see some of the custom designs we have here. I mean, I actually really like the gray right there. The Gulf livery is obviously a classic. A lot of good looking ones in here. I would say those two are my favorite. Here she is, baby. Oh man, okay. It's like a shiny metallic silver. This is actually really nice. Oh, let's go back in the thing and see it in the Forza Vista here, dude. I mean, I really like it. The rims to match. We've got a little bit of red on the rims. ON Racing there, just to kind of let people know this thing is meant for the track. Okay, so I was thinking about going with something really silly and dumb, but I actually really like how this thing turned out. This looks pretty nice. So here we go. Let's see how she does. Bunny hopping away. I would say the speed has improved a little bit. We're still weighty though. It's truly, it still feels like a truck with a ton of bricks in the back. This is not going to be good. This is going to be about the worst thing that we could possibly drive, and I am so ready for it, dude. If we... I can't even make corners. We're going to get absolutely blown out. Let me... I mean, I want to do one thing real quick. Let me see something. I mean, it's a beautiful looking car. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, dude, she is insane. Look at how glossy it is. We're topping out at about 192, bouncing off the rev limiter. Just gonna absolutely blow a gasket up in here. Let me see how. We're not gonna go very far. We're so heavy. Think about where some of our other cars can go. Dude, this is just atrocious. This is terrible. Failed. That's exactly what this build is. But we're gonna go with it. It's gonna be awful. We've got the max weight reduction on it. I tried to do everything we could to be able to, you know, get it down. But she's a big girl. She's not meant to go this fast. We're going to get absolutely tough. I have to turn the difficulty down. So we're usually, you know, mainly on pro, sometimes expert, sometimes unbeatable. I'm thinking we're going to go down. I don't even think we're going to be able to beat highly skilled. I would be pleasantly surprised if we could. There's no way, dude. It's not going to happen. This thing is, what in the world are we racing? Look at some of the vehicles out here. Dude, this thing, it's not going to be able to corner. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe everything else in its class is gonna be hurting equally. I don't know. Who is that? The Speed Racer? What is that thing? All over the place. We're fine. Okay, we might actually be a bit more competitive than I thought. I guess, you know, other cars in this class are gonna have similar issues at this level of power. They're just not gonna handle as well. There's not a single corner we can accelerate out of here. This thing is just like, it's a big paperweight. Ooh, look at that nice little cup back there. All right, look at the fin on the one side on that thing. It's got like a rear shark fin, only behind the driver's seat. I don't know if I like that. I'd drive my, you know, I don't have OCD, but perfectionism a little bit crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Trev, you can win this, but you're gonna have to get it together, or just, you know, go bowling. Hey Nico, it's your cousin Roman. Do you want to go bowling? Got him. Keep in mind, this is highly skilled that we're struggling with this. I mean, it's like a mid-tier difficulty, but this is a bit embarrassing. I could. Okay, you know what? Let's try. Let's try this next lap here. The problem is, I mean, every car just has a different limit in this game, and you know, like last episode with the Sesto Elemento, that thing had a very weird... I can't even come up over that hill. But we're good. Clean mitts do that. Sesto Elemento is one extreme. You know, you can push it so much farther than you would expect. This thing is the other. You've got to start braking so much earlier than you actually think you have to. But hey, I mean, that, you know, apart from the part where we went totally off-road and jumped over the mountain and somehow landed exactly where we wanted to be, that was a clean section, missing the walls. Forgot about that right-hander there, so we missed the apex. Got to let off so we don't hit that wall. Hit it anyway. Gonna come around this way. Missed the apex by a country mile, but be able to win the game. Yeah, this thing is... It looks great. It looks great. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to say anything else, man. Looks like we've got a storm a-brewing. It's about that time of year, baby. So, yeah, that, my friends, that is the Daytona, Shelby Daytona Cobra Coupe here. Very, very interesting vehicle. Absolutely love the look. Absolutely do not want to get behind it. It's something cool to keep in our garage. Honestly, I may even sell it. I don't know how much these things are going on the auction house for. I would imagine not very much. Maybe for some people that just want to be able to complete their collection. I probably won't get rid of it, let's be honest. She's, you know, she's one of us, but she's just not very talented at what she does. She's just a little bit too old. So Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Let me know what we should unlock next. There is no grip. It's literally just a bowling ball. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.